Alright YouTube, it's been a while since I made a video. So today I went to the range. Happy days. And I'm doing a little video here on a pretty neat little pistol. Now I like to bring kind of odd and unusual guns to the table. This one isn't necessarily unusual, but it is old. Say hello to the H&R model 622, and as the name suggests, it's a 6-shot 22 caliber revolver. Now this gun can be fired in single action, where you cock the hammer and have to pull the trigger to fire it, or in double action, like that, and you just pull the trigger like that. So the gun, it may not be a very expensive firearm, and you can generally pick these up for 75 bucks in free states used, something like that, from what I've been able to gather. But it certainly does feel well made, and to me at least it feels like a very solid, well made pistol. So with inexpensive plinkers, I think this is a really good way to go. You've got several other options. You've got the Heritage Rough Riders. I actually brought a few guns out just to show some inexpensive revolvers for plinking, informal target shooting, just fun utility work guns. We've got the North American Arms 22 mag Super Companion, which is pretty cheap to shoot considering the bullets don't cost that much, and percussion caps and little tiny pinch of smokeless powder is not that pricey. But it's a 5-shot, as you can see, but the barrel's a bit short, and if you're not like me, and you know, I'm a bit of a metal worker, I outfitted mine with a rear sight, and I put this nice large boot grip on, so it really fills the hand. This may not be right for you, but I have found that with lighter loads it does make a great plinking revolver, and it's not all that inaccurate. Another option you've got is the ones that are made by Cabre, and these are not necessarily revolvers. Actually, they aren't revolvers. Fuck am I talking about necessarily? But they sure are a pretty nice little plinker. And I like to take mine out with some really light 410 hand loads and use pistol powder instead of shotgun powder for a 410. And I can get some pretty decent results with low recoil. Say more like a 38 Special. But those are just some options I just wanted to bring up as far as inexpensive plinking handguns go. And if you reload 410, this is especially good. Now, today I went and I fired 3 different kinds of ammunition from this pistol. I fired some vintage Remington UMC, and this is just a couple cylinders worth. Let's see, I'll count the holes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 17. Oh, wait, that looks like 2, so it looks like all the shots made it on paper. I'm not sure, maybe 2 went in the same hole, but that's alright. This was from a distance of about 30 feet, and that's pretty usable for a utility revolver, just something you can carry in your pocket when you're going to the woods. Now I'll show you the cartridges. Here's the old Union metallic cartridge, hence the UMC. That's an abbreviation. If you don't know what an abbreviation is, you probably shouldn't be playing with guns. But bullet is almost a semi-wad cutter design. This one looks a little bit malformed, but these are old. They have a really kind of waxy lube on them, and they were alright. They worked good, and I have used these in my rifle out to 100 yards on a steel plate that was about that wide, and I got most of my shots into a circle about that wide. So this isn't inaccurate, just not for this pistol. I'll get to more results. So CCI, we know that they make good stuff. Here's the box. I actually bought this box for put some guns on the paperweights. Let's hope they're never like that, because ammo's too hard to find. But I bought this box. Well, it was about a little over half full from my friend at the range for $3, which is a pretty good deal considering it was $8.97. But he's a nice guy, and he gave this half full box at the time for $3, and I shot some of them. Actually, I shot a lot of them, all of them, and here's the results. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and some of these are hard to see because of the tape, but you can see them better on the back. Pretty good group if you take that and that out of the equation. So again, from about 30 feet, pretty good results. So, you know, I've never found CCI ammo to be in any way crap. They're always good ammunition. I mean, they always have a decent product. Okay, so we're going to clean this pistol, and I can't find my 22 brush anywhere, and I don't know if you guys are like me, but I'm kind of a disorganized slob, and whenever I get my 22 dirty, or any of my 22s, I can only find my 38 special brush, and whenever I find my 38 special brush, or I mean whenever I get my 38 dirty, I can never find any of my or I can find my 22 brushes, but I can't find my you know, my brushes in 38. But you know, go figure. I actually you know, I got both guns dirty. I fired probably 50 rounds of 38 special. My hand load's 140 grain cast, and they I just can't find any of my brushes. So go figure. But it's a 22, so we're going to be using cotton tips, cotton swabs, and these work good. I've used them for cleaning 22 pistols for years, and they work. None of my guns have rusted. So many people are going to probably be commenting and saying, "Oh, Levi, you're doing it wrong. Oh, you're going to fuck up your stuff." Well, you know what? I'm not going to fuck up my stuff. I know what I'm doing. I've done this for years, and it always seems to get my guns cleaned. So just saying, we all have our own different way of doing things, and 22 pistols, you can clean them pretty good with you know, just cotton swabs. And I actually have a little tip I'll post someday of how to clean 22 pistols and rifles with weed trimmer string, and it's pretty simple. You just melt it and then plop it onto something like the bottom of a glass, like a drinking glass, and pull it through the barrel. But that's another video. I'm getting way too off topic here. Alright, so I know I'm prone to get off topic, so if I start wandering, you guys just say, "Hey, busy hands, get back on topic." But put a little bit of Gunzilla. I'm using Gunzilla. This stuff is great. And we're just going to wipe out the barrel. Get the muzzle crown, because there's fouling on that. And with this cotton swab, I can reach all the way to the end of the barrel, which is, you know, it's not a big barrel, not really long. That looks good. And don't be hating on me for looking down the barrel like that. The cylinder's out. I've done that for years. So, barrel's clean. Oh no, you pointed a gun at me. Pointed a gun at you through YouTube. So, yeah, we're going to work on the cylinder, or actually inside the frame next. So, get a piece of paper towel. Paper towel is just what I use to clean my guns, and it works good. No complaints. Just wipe out the inside of the frame. I know it's going to get dirty again in the next day or two, so I'm not going to be too concerned about giving it a deep clean. I'm not going to tear it down or anything. Not going to do that. Of course, I'm going into the Navy, so I'm going to have to tear down all my guns and get them clean and all oiled before I ship off. So I don't know. Do you guys want to see a video on that and get filled in on all that? I haven't been like keeping anybody updated. I've been just so fucking busy lately. So there we go. The gun is clean. Now let's work on the cylinder. Alright, sorry I had to change the batteries on my camera, but let me get that out of the way. So next we're going to work on the cylinder. You got the cylinder face. It's going to get, oh shit, stuff flying everywhere. Not good. I'm going to get us a piece of paper towel. It only takes me like a paper towel and a couple Q-tips to clean my 38 and my brush when I can eventually find it. So I'm gonna get the shit off the front of the cylinder. And these burn rings, I really don't give a shit. I mean, I'll clean them like once a year on my revolvers, but that's about it. So clean the front and the back, at the sides, pretty easy to do. Get inside the fluting, because fouling can get in there. Jesus, sounds like my neighbors are running some kind of damn generator or something. So, outside is clean. Let's work on the inside. Get another Q-tip. I'll get another one covered in solvent. This Gunzilla CLP is good. It's really good stuff. I'm assuming that CLP stands for Clean, Lubricate, and Protect. So, I really don't know. That one's clean. That one's clean. Might not even need the second one. I'll just put that aside for cleaning my 38 later on. Cleaning my dirty 8. Because my hand loads are filthy. Well, not really. They're just kind of dirtier than factory ammo. So, oh, well, yeah, I will need that tip ripped off. Just cleaning that. That's a familiar motion. Get your fucking mind out of the gutter. I was talking about, like, brushing your teeth. You people are perverts. So, we're going to remove the cylinder star and the cylinder star and the ejector rod, and we're going to clean inside here, right in the center. I knew somebody was going to comment if I, left something like that untouched. So I've got all that shit out of there. We'll just wipe everything dry. So I got the gun reassembled. I know that the camera shut off at some point, which is really annoying. So if one of my viewers wants to donate a better camera that doesn't do that, or has an explanation to why my camera is doing that, it shuts off after 3 minutes, and it's really annoying. But got a little bit of oil on the gun exterior, and we're just going to spread it around evenly and just put some of that gun oil on the frame, on the cylinder, on the barrel, and just keep it from rusting, just to protect it. But that's it. Gun cleaning for me is like kind of therapeutic. So I'll clean, function test. Still has that great sound. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It sounds pretty positive. Nice lockup, and pretty solid too. Not that much play. Front to back, just barely any. Side to side, a little bit, but nothing that'll be spitting lead at you. So, thanks for watching my review of the H&R Harrington Richardson's 6.22 revolver and .22 long rifle. stay tuned for more gun reviews and shooting videos and whatever the heck else I feel like filming. Have a good day, y'all. Bye-bye.